When you think of Dakota Johnson, chances are the first thing that comes to mind is the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. While this is the role that launched her to fame, her career so far has been extremely diverse, ranging from small appearances in blockbusters to leading roles in Oscar-nominated films. She's one of the most in-demand actresses in Hollywood today, as proven by her major role in Marvel's upcoming Madam Web and the 6 buzzy movies she starred in just in the last 2 years. She's also one of the most polarizing. Check Twitter reactions to her 2 most recent performances, in Netflix's Persuasion and Apple TV+'s Cha-Cha Real Smooth for proof of that. She's always taken risks in the films she chooses, and while not all of them are well received, her performance almost always takes the movies to a higher level. Now that Persuasion, an adaptation of the Jane Austen novel of the same name, is out on Netflix and people have had a chance to watch, not to mention develop their strong opinions about it, we decided it's a good time to revisit her career. Here's a rundown of her best roles, ranked by the strength of her performance. And, yes, you'll find Persuasion on here, too. To paraphrase the film, if you're a 5 in Dakota Johnson's career, you're a 10 in Hollywood. 50 Shades Freed. The third and final installment of the 50 Shades trilogy, this movie follows Anastasia, Johnson, and Christian, Jamie Dornan, as they navigate the challenges of a new marriage, plus some abduction and violence, of course. The movie is a mess, and while Johnson is often the highlight of the franchise, her performance declined, radiating the energy of someone ready to put a job behind them. Persuasion. Persuasion is not a good film. The movie, which claims to be an adaptation of Jane Austen's novel, takes an impressive work of literature and reduces it to something with cringy dialogue and flimsy emotional stakes. Johnson, who on more than one occasion is the saving grace of not-so-excellent films, does not manage to help this movie from being anything but a poor attempt at capturing the charm so many period pieces have. The Social Network. You're forgiven if, after seeing The Social Network on here, your first thought was, wait, Dakota Johnson was in that movie. Released in 2010, The Social Network was her first role since acting alongside her mom in 1999. She played a college student that showed Sean Parker, Justin Timberlake, Facebook, and while it was a short appearance, she made a great impact. 50 Shades of Grey. Easily Dakota's most well-known role, 50 Shades of Grey follows recent college grad Anastasia Steele as she begins a BDSM relationship with billionaire Christian Grey, Jamie Dornan. The movie, based on the hugely popular novel of the same name, was not super well received, mostly because of the awkward dialogue and not-so-sensual sex scenes. It's important to note that this movie was the only one of the films to be directed by a woman, Sam Taylor Johnson, and it doesn't seem accidental that this film is the best of the trilogy, as well as Dakota's best performance in the series. Even fans of the film praised her captivating, star-making work. Cha-Cha Real Smooth. Cooper Raife's sophomore directorial project stars himself as recent college grad Andrew, who is struggling to figure out his career. He ends up becoming a bat mitzvah party starter after attending one with his little brother, where he meets a single mother, Domino Johnson, who has brought her daughter to the party. The two end up connecting on a level both are unfamiliar with, and the movie follows their, at times romantic, relationship. There's something to be said about Johnson's ability to convincingly play moms on screen, as her love and concern for her daughter is what drives the film and her performance. Johnson is extremely compelling, and the viewer, similarly to Andrew, can't help but be enthralled by her and her life. The small and intimate conversations Domino and Andrew have leave the audience wanting more, mostly because of the charm she exudes.